Today I'll show you how to make a large and beautiful flower out of latex balloons. 6-inch balloons will work best here, but if you have 10 or 12-inch ones, it should still work. Start by inflating the 6-inch balloons that will serve as the larger petals of our flower. For me, 4 pumps with a hand pump back and forth are enough. After filling the balloon with air, tie it off and squeeze it to push the air toward the knot. This helps to slightly reshape the balloon. Prepare 8 balloons this way, always inflating each with the same number of pump strokes. If you're using larger balloons, inflate them a bit more. This will result in a larger flower at the end. Since this takes a bit of time, I encourage you to check out our other balloon tutorials. If you find these materials helpful, please consider subscribing, liking, or leaving a comment. Once you've inflated 8 balloons, pair them up by tying their ends together. When the balloons are in pairs, we move on to making the center of the flower. To do this, slightly inflate a balloon in the color you want the flower center to be. A 6-inch balloon works best here, but if you're using a bigger one, just inflate it less. Tie it off so that it forms a round shape. Now it's time for the balloon that will go on the back of the flower. A 12-inch green balloon works perfectly for this. Inflate it by pumping back and forth 6 to 8 times, and tie it off so that the knot is as close as possible to the nozzle. Squeeze the green balloon to give it a pear-like shape, and then tie it together with the center balloon. Next, press the knot in with your index finger and grab it from underneath with your other hand. I show exactly how to do this in the video linked in the description. Tie the knot using a modeling balloon. This creates the base that holds our flower together. Now we start adding the flower petals. One by one, place the balloon pairs as shown in the video. In my case, I place them at the connection point between the yellow and green balloons and twist them slightly around each other. The flower could be finished at this point, but it looks much more interesting if we add another color of smaller petals. Inflate 6-inch balloons much smaller than the previous ones. For me, 1 pump forward and back is enough. Inflate 8 of these smaller balloons, tie them off, and pair them up. Once every balloon has its pair, install them by pressing the smaller petals between the center of the flower and the larger petals. This helps stabilize the entire structure, so there's no need for any glue. You can use a flower like this to decorate a wall, or you can add a stem and leaves. Or maybe you have another creative idea for this decoration?